Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Wednesday night edition of Inside the Headset. Going to talk to the head coach of the Rockvale Rockets, head coach Rick Rice. How you doing tonight, Coach?
I'm good, Start. Doing good. How you doing this evening?
I'm doing great. Judy and I and Mike Eady, and we just wanted to say thank you so much to you and Mr. Steve Luker for letting us come out Thursday night. We had a wonderful time, got a beautiful facility. We came away with a good video, and had a great time.
Yeah, we appreciate you coming out. It was a good night. It was a good night for football, and just wish we could have come up with a win. Got close, but just couldn't get it done.
Well, let's start right there. I just lost him, so let's see if we can find him back. We're live, so we'll just stay live.
Hey, Start.
Yeah, now stay right there. We're live. Okay, so.
Yeah, I got you, man. I got you.
All right, so we dropped your call, so now you're back on. So Friday night, you get underway, and you take it from there. You took on a tough Laverne team, and just take it from there. You had no Wacky in there at quarterback, and
yes.
You talk about your team.
Yeah, Logan Nowak had a great game, Start. He won that starting job during during fall camp or spring. Well, we didn't have spring, but during fall camp and all. So very deserving. So glad to see him have the game that he did. I thought he played, within his capabilities. He didn't try to do anything he couldn't do, and that's what we want him to do. So offensively, Stark, you could ask for anything better than what we did.
49-35.
Yeah,
49-35. It was a high-scoring game.
Yes, sir.
There was
it was.
And missed tackles and a few crazy plays, but other than that. You guys kept it. You kept it in between the hash marks, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. We made 3 stops there, and then kick a field goal, and then our kids, you just assume that they know on a field goal if you block it, you can return it. Well, we blocked it. We just sit there like it was a PAT. Kid picks it up, runs into the end zone.
Right.
And oh man, that's the first time that's happened in 35 years of coaching, Stork. So don't ever assume anything. And I was a coach that's that way. I don't assume anything, but evidently I assumed that we knew on a field goal that you could block it and pick it up and run it, Or if they picked it up, you could tackle them. So
right.
But anyway, we actually went over that. We went over that this week to make sure the kids knew what they were doing.
And the sad part about it is, what was the big thing that you saw immediately, other than the pass timing? Now you did convert on a few hot passes right across the middle, and you scalded their head a couple of times on those. But what was some of the things other than missed tackles that you thought, man, if we could have just had those 3 or 4 scrimmages, and I could have gotten those out of the way, I wouldn't be seeing this on that video.
Yeah, I think a lot of as far as from a defensive standpoint, Stork, was alignment. We didn't get lined up like the kids that we taught them to do, and we did have a little problem with that during the game. And as far as getting a strong call, we had a little problem with that. So, but that goes along with not being able to scrimmage. And there's one thing that kind of we really worked on this week that happened in the game against Laverne. We really worked hard at making sure what the strength call is, and when you have strength calls, you run certain stunts and blitzes off of it. So we worked very, 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 very hard on that this week. So I guess that's the one thing, if we could get a lot better on, we need to do that.
Do you think they're getting better at understanding what you need out of them? I mean, like the video and how you break down film, and because they were with you for 1 year last year, but you're getting more into it. You had some other things, outside things going on, and now you're really, really into it. And with that being said, are they still starting to get more into your system and how you want, how things are going to go? And we'll break film down like this, and then we'll go out and we'll correct this way. I mean, is that coming along pretty good like you want?
Yes, sir, it is. Yes, sir, it is. We had about an hour and 45-minute practice today, and after practice, we got to the film room, and we watched film for about 30 minutes after practice, and the kids know what we expect of them and what to look for, on film and stuff. And so the eye in the sky don't lie, Stuart. And so, when they see the mistakes they've made, then I say, okay, maybe I need to do this a little bit better. But film watching is a huge thing. Kids don't think it is, but they come to admit that they wish they were a little bit more serious about the film last year. Now this year, we made that an emphasis that we do watch a lot of film, especially the defensive group anyway.
Well, and you bring that up. So you actually have you had some? I guess did you start from scratch to teach them how to read film or what you want to be?
Yeah.
What you want them to? What?
Yeah, we had to do that, Stork, and you want to teach them how to watch, how to study film your way. And so, and that's what we've done. And they know what to look for. Defense tackles know to look for this. Linebackers know to look for this. DBs know to look for this. And that's what we've taught them. And so that's what we were doing today in our film session after practice.
Okay.
So I thought we had a good session. And I know our game's been moved up a day. So, so I was glad to see the guys, focused on, getting in the film room after practice, watching what they did in practice, and, watching what Franklin County does.
All right, so you got Franklin County. You've let the cat out of the bag. You're going over there, aren't you?
Yes, sir, we are.
Okay,
We're going to Franklin County. Game time at 7 o'clock tomorrow.
So, you think is tomorrow night? Is tomorrow night the night? Is tomorrow night? Are we gonna celebrate tomorrow night? Are we gonna?
Well, Austin Rice is going to be there. my son Austin's in the car with me here, Stork. We're hoping this will be the night, we're facing one of, my offensive line coach in OC last year, Coach Cunningham. So, we're going to be going out, going at each other. So, we're looking forward to it. Stork, I just want the kids to go out and play hard and have fun. If we do that, then I think we're going to have some good results.
Well, everything go okay. I didn't talk to you anymore. I had a game Friday night, and I sat in the rain over at Creasy's house, and then I went Saturday to Alcoa. But did everything logistically get taken care of out at Rockville?
Oh, yes, sir. It did, and I feel like, with the COVID stuff, we had a lot of people, a lot of eyes on us on Thursday night.
Yes.
Stork, and I think our administration, Coach Luker, Coach Crutchfield, our administration did an unbelievable job of preparing, and they put a lot of time into preparing, make sure we went by the, the CDC guidelines. And so, we tried to do everything to the T, and I think a lot of people took what we did, and they're going to do that.
Let me tell you.
Do that on Friday nights as well. So.
Well, let me tell you. Tom Krager called me and said, based on what he saw, he gave you all first slot on COVID preparation. So if you pass the Tom Krager white glove test, I mean, dude,
and I feel honored then. Tom said that.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, I'm not kidding. He and no joke though. You did do a superior job. Judy thought everything looked really good. I mean, people have to understand. I mean, we got there early. So, my only interaction with anybody, I went down to use the restroom at halftime, and that was it. And then by the time we got ready to leave, the stadium was gone. Everybody's gone home. It was a quick clear out, and then all the kids were wearing masks as they picked up the trash and whatnot, and the place was cleaned up and taken care of. There really wasn't that much trash. It was a quick cleanup, and the lights were off. And we were out of there for a Thursday night game. I've been to a lot of Thursday night games where you didn't get out of there till about 11:15. But that Thursday night game, I know you wished for a better crowd, but you always thankful just to say, hey, we did it. We didn't get in any trouble. We're not in the news on Monday morning with 200 cases of COVID from the Rockville Laverne game, and but that's what you're trying to do. That's the risk Bill Spurlock took on. That's what everybody don't understand is you take that risk on. He's one man. Well, he can't control everybody at every game. He's just hoping that everybody just do what you're supposed to do, and and then we'll try to get through this, and then we'll go at it again. Well, Coach, so good luck. We wish you the best, and I hope you come away with a win. And I'm going over to Riverdale, so and you got them real soon if we can keep playing. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, good luck with your non-district game over at Franklin County.
All right. Thank you, Stork. Always good talking to you.
All righty. Thank you. See you. Bye.
Yes, sir.